Yeah, I want to talk about, I have three cousins that are more like my daughters to me. And they have been coming no longer because now they're all in college. But they started coming here to our home when their mom got a divorce. And I think the littlest one is, well, their names are Jaylene, Yvonne, and Yadira. Jaylene's the youngest, Yadira's the oldest. And they started coming here when they were all in elementary school. And they just immediately became part of the family. They cleaved to Tom and I as second parents. They don't have a relationship with their father. And their mother works so hard, long days, long hours. And those girls are amazing, what they've been able to overcome. They're so smart. I'm so proud of them because they're so smart. I remember recently talking to Jaylene. And she said, we were talking about math because Annalise struggles with math. And she's at Cal State Poly now. She's going to be a vet. She's 18, and I'm so proud of her. She's determined. And so we were talking about math, and she was thinking back when she was little, and she said, I just had to teach myself because I knew that nobody else could help me. You know, she came home, and I had 5 kids here, and her mom was working late, and there was no one to help her. And so she was determined, and she said, I had to teach myself until I knew it. And just that perseverance, all 3 of them, since they were little, they've had it. And so proud of them. And Yvonne, I'll give thanks to thee, O Lord, among the people. She's such a sweet and gentle spirit. She's the quiet one, but she is so thoughtful. She works for Nothing But Cakes, and she's constantly bringing us goodies. Yesterday she called and said, I'm stopping to buy some food. Would you like some? She's just so thoughtful. None of them forget a Mother's Day or a Father's Day or a birthday. They tell us we're like their parents. And I just want them to know that means a lot to me because I love them very much. And I wish the same for them as I do for my own children because I feel like they're my daughters. They're so precious to me. Yadira finished up nursing school. She just took her exam, and she's a wreck. If she talks about it, she starts crying because she doesn't know if she made it or if she didn't make it. But she's such a sweetheart, and I know that she's gonna make it. I just know she is. She loves working with kids. She's a nanny, and she is in high demand. Everybody wants her. She's awesome. Well, she wants to be a pediatric nurse. That's her heart's desire. And I hope that the Lord will give that to her because she absolutely has it. She wants to work with kids, and she's so good with them. So I just pray that the Lord will give each of these girls the desires of their heart, and that they would continue to walk with God, and He will sustain them and take care of them. I think we're always going to have challenges our whole life. But I think they've overcome the biggest challenge. I think growing up for them was difficult because they came from bit of a broken home. Mom was tired when she came home. Dad wasn't there, and they only had each other. Besides coming here, but it's not the same thing. It wasn't their 24/7 home. And they had some difficult times, a lot of tears, but a lot of encouragement too. They would come to Tom and I for advice, and we always tried to just breathe the word of God into them and direct them in his path. And now they've started coming to church slowly with us. Yadira's been coming every Sunday, and I think Yvonne is on her way too. And that makes me really happy. So I think they've overcome a big challenge, and I know that if they stay united, they're so close, stay united with your family, your church family, that's what gets you through life. Nothing else but God and people who love God. It's been an honor to see them grow. I think God just has strengthened them. He really has. Because all three of them were honor students, just excellent students. Kids who have a full support system sometimes can't even, can barely get the grades. These girls had to teach themselves. They all went to the AVID program where, they were helped. They reached out. They did for themselves. They weren't lazy. They worked hard, and their hard work is paying off. Sometimes I think people don't work hard enough, including myself. We don't work hard enough at something, and we just give up. So I really believe that their resilience and I see their growth in God. Those two things, especially God, is going to get them through anything else in life.
And thy glory over all the earth, that those you love may be delivered, saved.